this is Janet McKinney from Flower Hill Farm this morning, and what I wanted to show y'all is how we make our Texas bouquets that people like so much. And there may be some few tips that can help you out if you're ever interested in making your own flower arrangements or bouquets. And the first tip that I have learned is to lay all your flowers out on a workstation. You don't have to work from a bucket. You don't have to keep them in water. This is a large order we have together here for Shreveport. Tomorrow morning, we're delivering 100 fresh bouquets to a large banquet. So what I do is I just put them in order of my flowers of importance, and I gather them up and start there. And I try to mix in different colors and different stages of buds opening, and I just go along and keep adding, going around in a circle. And then I use some flowers to help hold up other flowers. And I just keep going, and I go all along down the line, kind of an assembly line form. The ones I'm picking up right now are snapdragons. And all these flowers did come from our field. And Matthew's been busy. These are all pink snaps, yellow, orange, bicolor. And this is larkspur. It's a common wildflower in Texas. Y'all may have seen that before, but this was picked, and we seeded that last November. And this is a Rebecca, a black-eyed Susan. The people who were doing these bouquets for like our bouquet particularly because they like the wildflower look, and the little daisies, just to add in for filler. And I'm just keeping on going in a circle, Queen Anne's lace, to fill in any holes we may have. And then last, we'll put in the Baptisia. This Baptisia has beautiful foliage, kind of like eucalyptus. It doesn't smell like eucalyptus, but it does have beautiful foliage. And then I'll just kind of look at it and try to make everything to where it stands out. And then I'll come around here. Important to recut all the stems at the same length, so everything's in the water at the same time. If you have one that's longer than the rest of them, it'll keep everything else from getting down in the water. And you don't want any leaves or foliage down in the water. It'll cause bacteria. And I'll hook it on one stem or two and wrap it all around and hook it on, and then we'll put it in a bouquet sleeve, and then we'll put it in a fresh, clean bucket. Cleanliness is very important to helping the flowers last. You want your buckets to be very clean and sanitized. We wash ours with bleach and water and rinse very well, and then there you go. And I will fit 8 of these in a bucket, and we'll have a lot of these buckets full by the end of the day, hopefully. So I hope this helps y'all out if you ever want to get into the bouquet making business. Thanks.